Tomorrow is the 50th anniversary of one of the most iconic speeches ever delivered in this country, a cry for justice and equal rights that changed the course of this country forever. And today we caught up with a man who not only was there when Dr. Martin Luther King gave his I Have a Dream speech, but stood right next to the civil rights leader while he delivered it.
I have a dream.
It was a dream of an America that did not exist on August 28, 1963. But when Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. shared his vision with 250,000 people at the Lincoln Memorial, his words helped shape the future.
I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering...
Standing behind Dr. King for that speech was a young park ranger from Grafton who was on duty at the podium. Gunny Gundrum's superiors had told him to expect a much smaller crowd.
We were as ready as we thought we could be for 10 to 20,000 people. And when we looked out toward the Washington Monument and they started coming in our direction, it was just a sea of humanity. It was unbelievable.
And while Dr. King painted a picture of a gentle, integrated America where the sons of former slaves would sit down with the sons of former slave owners, Gundrum feared that his message was being lost.
He started out with a slow, low cadence.
This nation will rise up.
And I was worried the crowd couldn't hear him. But the crowd soon adjusted and was quiet and listened intently. And the interaction that he garnered from that crowd was amazing.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Recent reports have said that Dr. King had not planned to talk about his dream for America that day. Gundrum said it was gospel singer Mahalia Jackson who urged Dr. King to
tell him about your dream, tell him about your dream. I think it was spontaneous at that point because he seemed to go into the dream part of the speech.
While Gundrum never got to talk to the civil rights leader personally, being with him that day changed his life. Shortly after, he went on to work for the New York State Police.
Ringing in my ears was Dr. King's words often for the underdog, and I always made sure to give them all due respect.
Gunny Gundrum and his wife were on their way to New York City today for a network interview about his experiences that day.